Hi guys, welcome to Dubai Property Guide. This is Faizan. In today's video, we're going to walk through a very interesting and a new project by one of the luxury developers in Dubai, which is Beyond. We're going to look at the developer and we're going to look at this project that they're offering and the area in which they're going to offer. But it is something that a lot of people love because it is a waterfront property, and as you know that Dubai is known for its beaches, it's known for its waterfront communities and waterfront properties. So this is one of the most sought after launches, and the launches which are going to follow this particular launch is are also being really looked forward to. So without further ado, let's move forward and look at what this project is all about. So the project name is Talea by Beyond Developments. So first of all, for those who don't know, what is Beyond Development? So Beyond Development is part of Omniath Group. Omniath Group is known as one of the best luxury developers in Dubai, and just recently they started off with this new brand uh, to make residential communities and residential properties by the name of Beyond. So all throughout this particular video, we're going to look at the location, we're going to look at the project, the interiors, the amenities that are on offer, and developer, something that we've already discussed. It would be followed by the floor plans and then of course the pricing and the payment plan. So first of all, let's look at the location. So this particular project is located in Dubai Maritime City. I'm just going to switch my screen to show to you where exactly is this located. So this is the master plan, as you can see from this picture. This is the master plan of Dubai Maritime City. This area, as you can see, this is Port Rashid. So on Maritime City, Beyond is going to make a new district which is going to be known as the Forest District. And on this Forest District, this is the first launch. So as you know, with all the developers, the first launch is supposed to be the launch in which investors and a lot of people like to invest because the further launches would have a higher price. But we are going to have few more launches over here. So on this particular area, we're going to have a hospital, a clinic, a nursery, a daycare center, mosque, retail. So everything that you require would be located within 5-minute drive um, from this particular district. And this is where Port Rashid is, and over here on this side is Rashid Yachts and Marina, which is a community by Imar. So within this district, now I'm going to move back my screen. Within this district, these are all the development that is going to be carried forward by Beyond. This is the recent launch. Followed by this, we're going to have these three buildings as well, and this is the Forest District. So I think we're pretty much clear about the location and the building itself within Dubai Maritime City. So let's move forward to see what exactly where Maritime City is located within the Dubai's master plan. So as I mentioned earlier, we saw that this is the Dubai Maritime City, which you can see over here. Over here is Port Rashid. This is Rashid Yachts and Marina, and from this you're going to have the ocean view on one side with the world islands you can see over here, and on the other side from this particular district you're going to have the Dubai skyline view. So this is where Dubai International Airport is, and this is Dubai Creek, which is all the way going towards Creek Harbor. This is the Jumeirah Beach coast, all of this. So it is going to be around 25 minutes to the current airport, around 30 minutes to Dubai Mall, and then 30 minutes to downtown Dubai as well. So the location itself, if you're living anywhere on the Dera side, or if you want to, if you've missed out on Marina in the past, this is the area that is being developed now as a waterfront property in Dubai. So this is the area which is worth investing as we speak. So what is the district first of all? So as the name suggests, this means that you're going to have a lot of green area within this district. So the speciality is that on one side you have the water, and as soon as you come off the water you would have a district which is inspired by a forest, which means a lot of green area. It is in fact inspired by Bali in Indonesia. So with Bali, Indonesia, like all their islands are filled with, the island has water surrounding and it is filled with greenery. So this particular district is inspired by the natural look of Bali. And as you would see from the building facade as well, there is a lot of focus on nature and sustainability and greenery, because science has proven over a period of time that it does have a better cognitive effect on your mind when you're living in an area which is surrounded by greenery. So it lightens up your mood, it refreshes you, it keeps the air clean. So and of course it keeps the temperature down as well. So in a city like Dubai, where greenery is an extremely scarce sort of a thing, a forest district is something which is going to be one of a kind. So as I was mentioning, this is the facade of the building. So you can see that it has a lot of forest feel to it and a lot of green feel to it. So as you move up, you have a lot of greenery on the facade. And over here on the bottom, you're going to have all of the forest district as well. So all throughout this presentation, you're going to see that my focus is going to be a lot on the green areas and about the views that this particular building is going to offer. So this is one of the top views. So you can see from the top view that this is the forest district. Again, a lot of green area. So you have a lot of green area, which is then followed by water. So, it proves for itself that it is going to be a very beautiful place, an area to live in. Again, this is one of the renders of the building, how it's going to look. So let's look at the interiors. So interiors, one of the features of this is because it is going to have so many views, they're going to offer floor to ceiling windows in all the apartments. So you're going to have a full view, full view of Dubai skyline or of water or of forest. And of course, floor to ceiling windows also means a lot of sunlight coming in and a lot of light coming in, which again, the natural light, of course, makes everything look better. So this is one of the renders for the interior. Again, we're just going to quickly go through the renders because I don't want the video to be too long. And this is going to come with fully fitted kitchens by Beyond. So this is again one of the renders. You can see the sea view over here. This is one of the views from the bedroom. This is another view. So you can see that it is surrounded by greenery, then it is followed by water, and then you can have the Dubai skyline view as well. So what are the amenities? So as we've been talking, amenities are are a combination of the common amenities that you get in all buildings in Dubai, but with the focus on wellness and a lot of inspiration from nature, which again creates a very unique experience that you don't often find in the hustle and bustle of Dubai. It's a very fast city, so being surrounded by an area which is quiet, which is green, it's extremely rare and extremely in demand. So of course, we're going to have, this is one of the renders for the lobby. Then we're going to have a fully fitted gym. It is going to be an indoor gym as well as an outdoor gym. Again, something that is not very common in Dubai nowadays, but because of the green area, they have that luxury that they can have an outdoor gym as well. And of course, there's going to be a swimming pool, an outdoor swimming pool, an indoor and outdoor kids play area. This is the indoor kids play area. And then of course you're going to have the barbecue terraces and pool barbecue areas with the pool, the canopies to create a nice facade or a nice outing for you and your family. This is one of the renders from inside for a recreational area. So we've discussed about the developer. The developer is a subsidiary of Omniath for their residential development, and they're a very reputable, very safe developer, a very good developer, a top tier developer, in fact. So let's look at the floor plan. So I'm going to go through one type of each floor plan. So what they're offering is a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, a 3 bedroom apartment, and a 4 bedroom penthouse. So 1 bedroom, the average area is very good. In fact, it is around 757 square feet, with the internal area of around 652, a good balcony size of around 105. So this is going to be a typical 1 bedroom. You enter, you have a laundry, powder room, um, and then you have the living, dining, and open kitchen, followed by a terrace, and you have a master bedroom or the bedroom with an attached washroom and a closet over here. So you have a laundry room to go with it, you have a powder room. So again, it is something that you can use if you have your guests over. The living and dining can be used as another room as well. The 2 bedroom apartment, it is around 1460 square feet. Like, this is the one of the bigger units that we have. I think 1420 or 30 is the average size. So you, as you enter, you have a powder room, and as you move down, you have a kitchen, a semi-closed kitchen, living and dining, and then on this side you have your 1 bedroom with an ensuite washroom, and then you have a master bedroom with a master bathroom and a walk-in closet. Now you can see that the terrace size of the balcony size over here, along with the green part that is also going to be there. So this makes it as a beautiful building, because you have your greenery over here on your balcony, and then you would have a sea view or a skyline view. And of course it comes with a powder room as well. The 3 bedroom unit, again, as you enter the foyer on the left side, it is similar to what you have in a 2 bedroom. You have your kitchen, you have your living and dining, a huge terrace, and then you have your powder room on this side. It comes with a maid's room with an attached bathroom. You have your master bedroom, walk-in closet, the master bathroom. You have your first bedroom with an attached ensuite washroom, and your second bedroom with an attached ensuite washroom. Again, this is something which is very rare in Dubai. It is very luxurious that you have your three attached bedrooms and washrooms. Um, so this is something which is again really in demand. So the sort of I don't have the picture for the or the slide for the payment plan, but the payment plan is a very good payment plan, a very convenient payment plan, especially if you're an end user as well, or if you're an investor, because it is a 50-50 payment plan. So you have to pay only 50% up till the handover, and then on handover you have to pay 50%, which then again, if you're an end user, you can go for mortgage, or if you're an investor, you can plan to exit at that particular time. And with the waterfront communities, we're talking about easily 50 to 60% at minimum appreciation by the time it is handed over. The 1 bedroom is starting from 2.2 million. The 2 bedroom is starting from 3.8 million, and the 2 bedroom plus maid is starting from 4.5 million, and the 3 bedroom is starting from 5.5 million. It is a 50-50 payment plan, and the handover is in Q1 2029. This was just a brief summary of the whole project. Again, it is in Dubai Maritime City, so it is a hot property, a hot launch. We have some availability for 1, 2, and 3 bedroom because they're releasing their inventory in phases. So we know that we can secure a good unit at this point in time. It's If you require any assistance, you can see my WhatsApp details over here. Just drop me a message, and definitely I will get back to you with all your questions, with all your answers, and whatever query you have. So feel free to drop in a message, and thank you for your time. Have a good day.